Hi everyone. See myself Gopinathan, Director of Phoenix Capitals. See today I am going to meet the financial industry veteran, Mr. JP Singh sir, CMO of Mahindra Manulife Mutual Funds. He has 25 years experience in mutual fund industry. So without further delay, hi sir.
Hello, Gopinathan.
How are you sir?
Very well. Thank you.
So first of all, I am glad to meet you on this special occasion, and I am very happy to hear. I know you are very busy in this schedule. Thank you very much for being given the opportunity.
All my pleasure.
Sir, in current market junction, see everyone is feel market is having a lot of roller coaster movements. So especially when it comes to US bond yield, so it will impact majorly for Indian investors. What do you feel on that side?
Gopi, in the past, if you see, the US yields in the last 1 decade, they went down to historically low levels. And that has benefited the world market in terms of all risky assets, including equities. So now, because of inflation, USA, the Fed in USA is increasing the interest rates. And what we feel is they may have or they are near high. Now the impact of interest rate going up is already there in the markets. The price is in the discount. So, and if you had watched the Fed meet 2 days back, the yields, which were almost 5%, have come down to about 455, 460. So there is already some softening happening in terms of yield coming down. So what we feel is, if the yields have already touched a high, then everything is in the price. So the reverse may happen, that markets may benefit from the yields going down now from here. So it may take some time, but what I feel is a lot of the negative aspect has already taken place.
Amazing, sir. Sir, due to delayed monsoon, what do you feel the interest rate hike in the further, sir? Obviously, it will directly impact the food inflation. Probably the CP also going to get increased. So, what do you feel about that, sir?
Mr. Gopinath, it's very difficult to say the medium long term impact, because normally what is happening, sometimes there's a small short term disruption, and that may lead to a spike in inflation. For example, that happened a little bit with tomato earlier, onion now. But the good thing is, government is aware and trying to somehow manage the situation. So what we feel is, in the core things like wheat and rice, the situation is not bad. We have a buffer stock, and in terms of monsoons were not equal across India. So some of the aspects may be felt, but the late monsoon will also benefit. So ultimately, monsoon is near long-term averages, but maybe not equally scattered. Maybe somewhere there was some extra, some floods and all that, but we think net effect will not be high in terms of shortage of foods. So maybe sometimes the news come, prices spike, but it will moderate out. And the good part is, the RBI and government both are doing their work.
But as your expectation, there is no be increase in the interest rate in further.
Look, for the last few RBI policies, they have held the interest rate. So RBI has not increased interest rate, and that is where I am very happy, because they have taken the interest rate to a level where they think they have to control inflation, and now they are watching the situation, so that if there's any negative aspect, only then they'll take a next stand. So we think that it's very difficult to say exactly what they will do, but we think that hopefully we are at the high.
Amazing, sir. So in this current financial year, we are keep on seeing that the FIAs keep on selling their portfolio, and other side, if you look at DAs keep on buying their portfolio. What is your view on that, sir?
Mr. Gopinathan, this is a very interesting question, which has been looming in the market for, I think, now many years, right? And you rightly said, sometimes this happens as a reverse or an inverse position. Let me give you a simple first answer, that FIs and DIs both are invested in the market, they have their respective individual stances. So they have a right to take a position whether they sell or buy. But let me first clarify, it is not that because FI will sell only then DI will buy. Right? Sometimes parallel things happen. So what has happened is last 2 months FI have been sellers. So October, if I remember well, they are just little above $2 billion they sold in the Indian equities. And yes, DIs have bought it. But if you take a step back and check from March till recently, they have been buyers also in the market. So maybe some in the FI space may be thinking, look, I need to take some position. They have to water down some position what they build up. So I think this is a market, and let the call be on the investor. But what I can assure you is the long aspects of Indian equities are still good. That and instead of just following what FI and DI are doing, we should try and take a little medium to long term view, and all these short term things which are part of trading or part of this market positions, they will get averaged out.
Good, sir. Sir, nowadays we are getting a lot of IPOs coming in the market. So, due to high liquidity IPOs coming, what do you feel whether the retail investor can stay away in the market or they can participate in the IPO segment?
So it's a very IPOs are a very natural part of the market. Otherwise, and if IPOs don't come, how will a investor, which can be institutional, retail, HNI, how will they benefit from future growth of those companies? The only caveat is the investor should check the tenability of the company's growth for future. The investor should consult their advisors from the market to participate. It should not be a herd mentality that IPOs come and we have to just go and invest. But I am very hopeful that whenever you are investing in any equity, any of these IPOs, it is you are investing in a business. So look towards that aspect instead of saying, look, I am just investing and I'll just sell it after, and if I get a benefit, I'll just sell it as soon as listed. So I'm okay with both investors as long as they are aware of what they are doing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hi, thank you for watching this video. I hope the video is met with your expectation. Do follow on my page so you will get more update on your investments.